Shalom and welcome to Scriptures 365. Today we're going to read Proverbs chapter 13, followed by 1 Chronicles chapter 3, where we left off yesterday. So sit right back and hope you enjoy the reading. Proverbs chapter 13. Verse 1. A son is wise through his father's discipline, but a scoffer shall not listen to rebuke. For the fruit of the mouth of a man eats the good, but the desire of the treacherous is for violence. He who watches over his mouth guards his being, but he who opens wide his lips comes to ruin. The being of the lazy one craves, but it has not, while the being of the hard worker are enriched. 5. A righteous one hates a lying word, but the wicked man is loathsome and comes to shame. Righteousness watches over him who is perfect in the way, but wickedness overthrows the sinner. There is one who makes himself rich, yet has none at all, and one who makes himself poor, yet has great riches. The ransom of a man's life is his riches, but the poor does not hear rebuke. The light of the righteous rejoices, but the lamp of the wicked is put out. By pride comes only strife, but wisdom is with those who take advice. Wealth from vanity diminishes, but he who gathers by hand increases. Expectancy drawn out makes heart sick, but the longing come true is a tree of life. He who despises the word is destroyed, but he who reverses the command is rewarded. The Torah of the wise is a fountain of life, turning one away from the snares of death. 15. Good understanding gains favor, but the way of the treacherous is hard. Every one with insight acts with knowledge, but a fool spreads folly. A messenger that the wicked falls into evil. Let me read 17 again. A messenger that is wicked falls into evil, but a trustworthy envoy is a healing. Poverty and shame are for him who ignore discipline, but he who excuse me. But he who heeds reproof is esteemed. A desire accomplishes is sweet to the being, but to turn away from evil is an abomination to fools. 20. He who walks with the wise shall be wise, but the companion of fools suffer evil. Evil pursues sinners, but good is repaid to the righteous. A good man leaves an inheritance to his children's children, but the wealth of a sinner is stored up for the righteous. Much food is in the tillable ground of the poor, but lack of right ruling sweeps it away. He who spares his rod hates his son. He who loves him seeks him with discipline. The righteous eats to the satisfying of his being, but the stomach of the wicked is lacking. Thus concludes the reading of Proverbs chapter 13. Let's go over to 1 Chronicles, 1 Chronicles chapter 3. And those who were the sons of David who were born to him in Hebron, the firstborn was Amnon by Ahinoam, the Israelites. The second Daniel, the Abigail of Carmelites, the daughter of Shalom and Mahakah, the daughter of Talmai, sovereign of Geshur, and fourth Adoniah, son of Haggith, the fifth Shephatiah and Abigail, the sixth Yithraim by his wife Eglah. The six were born to him in Hebron, and he reigned there 7 years and 6 months, and in Jerusalem he reigned 38 years. And these were born to him in Jerusalem: Shema and Yoppah and Nathan and Shalom, 4 by Bathsheba and daughter of Amiel, Yippah also, and Elishama, and Eliphaz, and Nogan, and Nephag, and Yaphiah, and Elishama, and Eliada, and Elipheled, 9. And these are the sons of David, besides the sons of the concubines and Tamar, their sister. And Shalom's son was Rehoboam, and Abiyah his son, Asa his son, Jehoshaphat his son, Joram his son, Ahasuyahu his son, Joash his son, Amatsiyahu his son, Azariah his son, Jotham his son, Ahaz his son, Hezekiah his son, Manasseh his son, Ammon his son, Yoshiyahu his son, and the sons of Yoshiyahu, Johanan the firstborn, the second Yahoiakim, and the third Sidkiyahu, and fourth Shalom, and the sons of Jehoiakim, Yehohanan, son of Sidkiah, his son, and the sons of Yehohanan, the captive, Shehalite, his son, and Malkirim, and Pedekah, and Shenatza, Yequama, Hoshama, and Nedabiah, and the sons of Pedaiah, Zerubbabel, and Shimi, the sons of Zerubbabel, and Meshullam, and Hananiah, and Shalomith, their sister, and Hashbah, and Oel, and Berechiah, and Hasatiah, and Hushabah, Hesed, 5. And the sons of Hananiah, and Pelatiah, and Yeshahah, the sons of Rephaiah, and the sons of Anan, and the sons of Obadiah, and the sons of Shechaniah, and the sons of Shechaniah, and Shemaiah, and the sons of Shemaiah, Hutzan, and Yigal, and Bariah, and Neriah, and Shaphat, 6. And the sons of Neriah, and Ephraim, and Hittim, and Asaram, 3. And the sons of Elohim, Hodawa, and Eliasib, and Peliah, and Akub, and Johanan, and Deliah, and Ananiah, 7. Chapter 4, verse 1. The sons of Yehuda, Perez, Hezron, and Carmi, and Hur, and Shobal, and Rehiah, son of Shobal, brought forth Yahowah, and Yahowah brought forth Ahumai, and Lahad. They were the clans of Soratites. And these were the father of Ephraim, Israel, and Yishma, and Yitbash. And the name of the sister was Hatzelelponi, and Penuel was the father of Gedor, and Eser was the father of Hushan. They were sons of Hur, and firstborn Ephrathah, and father of Bethlehem. 5. And Ashur, the father of Tekoa, and 2 wives, Helah and Naarah. And Naarah bore him Ahusam, and Hefer, and Temeni, and Haashatari. These were the sons of Naarah. The sons of Helah, Sereth, and Soar, and Ethnan, and Quotas brought forth Anub, and Sobetath, and the clan of Arael, and son of Harun. And Jabez was more esteemed than his brother, and his mother called his name Jabez, saying, because I bore him in pain. And Jabez called on the Elohim of Israel, saying, Oh, that you would barak me indeed, and enlarge my border, and that your hand would be with me, and that you would keep me from evil, not to be my pain. And Elohim gave him what he asked. And Caleb, the brother of Shubal, brought forth Maher, who was the father of Eshton. And Eshton brought forth Bet-Rapha, and Paseah, and Tehina, and father of Ir-Nahashah. These were the sons of Rekha, the sons of Quenes, Ophaniel, and Seraiah, and the sons of Ophaniel, Haphataph, and Meonothai, who brought forth Oprah, and Serah brought forth Joab, the father of Geharashim, for they were craftsmen. 15. And the sons of Caleb, the sons of Jephunneh, Iru, Elah, and Nan. And the sons of Elah was Quenes. And the sons of Yehalalel, Siphah, and Terah, and Asarel. And the sons of Esher, Yepha, and Mered, and Ephah, and Yalam, and Shebor, Miriam, and Shammai, and Yishba, and the father of Eshtemoa, and the wife Yahudiah bore Yered, and the father of Getor, and Heber, and father of Soko, and Yequiliath, and father of Sanoah. And these were the sons of Bithia, the daughter of Pharaoh, whom Mered took. And the sons of Hagar, wife of sister of Nahum, for the fathers of Queliah, and Gamad, and Eshtemoa, the Mahakite. 20. And the sons of Shimon, Ammon, and Rina, and Ben-Hanan, and Tulam. And the sons of Yishi, Zoheth, and Ben-Zoheth. The sons of Sheleh, the sons of Yehudah, the father of Leka, and Latte, the father of Maresha, and the clans of the house of the linen workers of the house of Ashbea. 22. And Jocham and the men of Kisopa and Joash and Sarah, who ruled the Moab. And Jocham and the men of Kisopa and Joash and Sarah, who ruled in Moab, and Yashiru but the records were ancient. These were the potters of those who dwelt in Netahim and Gederah. There were there they dwelt with the sovereign for his work. The sons of Shimon, Nemuel and Yamin, Yarib, Sarah, Shaul. 25. Shulam his son, Mizpam his son, Misham his son, and sons of Mishma, Hamuel his son, Sakur his son, Shimi his son, and Shimi had 6 sons and 6 daughters. But his brothers did not have any children, nor did any of their lands increase as much as the children of Yehudah. And they dwelled in Beersheba and Moladah and Hatzah and Shual and the Bilhah and at Estem and at Tolat. 30. And at Bethuel and Homath and at Sequalak and the Beth Makov and at Hatzah Shimon and Beth Biri and at Sharamayim. Those were the cities until the reign of David. 32. And the villages of Ephraim and the Ayin and the Rimmon and Token and Ashan, 5 cities. And all the villages that were around these cities, as far as Baal, these were their dwelling places, and they kept their genealogy. And Meshobad and Amalek and Joash, son of Amaziah, and Joel and Yahu, son of Yehoshua, son of Sariah, son of Asiel. 36. And Elio, Ane, and Yahabapath, and Yehoshaphat, Yeshoiah, and Asaiah, and Adiel, and Yesimiel, and Benaniah, and Sisa, and Shippa, son of Alon, son of Yehudah, son of Shimri, son of Shemaiah. These mentioned by name were leaders of their clans, and their father's house increased greatly. 30. And they went to the entrance of the Ghetto, as far as the east side of the valley, to look to pasture for the flocks. And they found good grass. And they found rich, good pasture, and the land was brought undisturbed and safe for some Hamamites who dwelt there formerly. And these written by name in the days of Hiskiah, who sovereign of Yehudah, and smote his tents and the homes that were founded, and put them under the ban. It is to his day, and dwelled in the space below, because there was pasture for the flocks there. 42. And some of them, 500 men of the sons of Shimon, went to Mount Seir, having as their chief Petatiah and Neriah and Rephaiah and Uziel. the sons of Yishi, and they smote the rest of the Amalekites who had escaped and dwelt there in the city. This concludes the reading of the third and fourth chapter of First Chronicles. I hope you enjoyed it, and join me again tomorrow. May God shine His light upon your path and lead you into His righteousness and give you shalom. Thank you for joining me. Shalom.